Hi friends, welcome back to Live Before You Die channel. My name is Vipul and today I'll be doing book review of an amazing book, Shoe Dog, which is an autobiography of the creator of Nike, Phil Knight. This book is not just an autobiography, it's an inspiring, motivational and a spiritual book too. So without much ado, let's start the book review. So what happens when the word entrepreneur comes to our mind? We think of somebody who is highly confident, having high self-esteem, who is goal-oriented, who is an extrovert, and who is having great selling skills. But here's a story of a guy who is shy, introvert, having low self-esteem, someone who did not had any experience of business, someone who did not like selling. In fact, he hated selling. Yet he went on to become one of the most successful entrepreneur in this world because all he had was passion and persistent to make his dreams come true. So this story begins in the year 1964 when a thought comes into the mind of Phil Knight that before Japanese forayed into the camera market, the entire camera industry in America was dominated by Germans, and at that point of time the entire shoe industry was dominated by German brands named Adidas and Puma. So he thought that he could recreate the history by introducing Japanese shoes to the American market. So he planned to go to Japan with his friend, but before going to Japan, he wanted to travel the whole world so that he could know more about the people and the cultures. And finally, he headed towards Japan and he could find a company named Onitsuka who agreed to do business with him and his company named Blue Ribbons. And though the business was growing, the company was growing in leaps and bounds, the sales number were increasing. However, the bankers were not pleased with Phil Knight. The reason for that was Phil Knight was putting all the profit back to business and bankers were perceiving it as a big risk, as a big financial threat. And on the other hand, there was one more problem that was knocking Phil Knight's door. Onitsuka was not easy to deal with. They were delaying the orders and they were not prioritizing his orders. And one fine day, he got to know that Onitsuka was looking for some other business partners other than him in America. So Phil Knight thought of launching his own brand with the name Nike. This book is filled with so many stories about how this brand name was formed, how the brand logo was designed, how they had to compete with their own product that they were endorsing few days ago, and all the troubles they had with finances and keeping the company live and running. This is a story of challenges, hardship, rejections, failure, teamwork, relationships, and finally a story of a great success. And I would like to read some lines from the epilogue of this book which I wish to remember for rest of my life. A. There is no clear path in life, which makes it all more interesting. Work with what you have. You don't have to be 24 and unemployed. Tell the world that you are the CEO of your own company. B. Do what you love, like running. You'll have dark days even when you do this. If you don't, the dark days can become intolerable. C. Work hard. Luck plays a big role. Yes, some people may not call it luck. They might call it Tao or Spirit or God. But put it this way, the harder you work, the better you Tao. And since no one has ever defined Tao, I will still go to Mass. Have faith in yourself, but also have faith in faith. Not the faith as others define it, but the faith as you define it. With this, we are coming to the end of this video. I hope you like this video. This is Vipul signing off till we meet again.